Samsung used to launch their S series flagship in Feb or March month of year, but this time they have made it in Jan itself. The all-new S21 series was just unveiled. Being a Note 20 Ultra user, this seems to be not a big change, but yet there are some really notable things. So in this video, I am sharing my first impressions from the launch event. Let's get started. Samsung has taken off its Galaxy S21 lineup after several months of speculations and rumors. Several of them were accurate. And who's the star of the show? It's quite clear. The S21 and the S21 Plus are also improved by reduced cost in the contrast to the previous year's versions. The Galaxy S21 Ultra is the greatest upgrade. The Galaxy S21 Ultra now has a series of features ranging from S Pen support to double picture lenses, making it the Samsung leading flagship. And it costs $200 less than the Galaxy S20 Ultra from the last year. It is Samsung's way to compete with Apple's latest iPhone 12 mini. The entry-level model. Only with the Samsung Galaxy S21 can you get a fully sized flagship phone with a 6.2 inches larger display, 3x camera zoom capabilities, and an almost 80% bigger frame. The Galaxy S21 and S21 Plus features are perhaps not as flashy but still tempt the buyers to seek a new flagship, especially as Samsung's prices are cut. These two phones have numerous camera upgrades with dynamic display, and like the Samsung S21 Ultra, they are powered by the new Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 processor, but limited to the US market. Rest of the world's fate is definitely it's been a Exynos 2100, but let's see in the coming days how it performs. I think due to this, Samsung did not utter a single word about the chipset. The whole Samsung Galaxy S21 series has a bold design. They maintain that S series had always been rounded compared to the sharp edges of the Galaxy Note 20 line. Speaking about the color choices are good. There is a phantom violet color with a golden accent camera bump on the Samsung Galaxy S21 and S21 Plus. It's pretty cool. There are 3 separate shooters in the camera bump found on the two devices. A 12 megapixel ultra-wide sensor, a 12 megapixel wide sensor, and a 64 megapixel telephoto lens with a 3-time hybrid telephoto capabilities. The main cameras and the telephoto camera both have the optical image stabilization, but Samsung skipped this feature from the ultra-wide camera, possibly because the reliability of the software would work just fine on these cameras. The front camera is a dual pixel autofocus 10 megapixel shooter. You may note that these cameras are very similar to the Galaxy S20 series cameras. As a result, the Galaxy S21 Ultra is obviously the company's truly flagship device. The display on the Samsung Galaxy S21 is a 6.2-inch FHD Plus panel of 2400 by 1080p resolution, while the Galaxy S21 Plus has the same resolution as its 6.7 inches FHD Plus panel. This is slightly less than the Galaxy S20 and S20 Plus. It's probably that another Samsung space will decrease this year's non-ultra variant price. Samsung kept the adaptive refresh rate between 48 to 120 Hz on these units. You can also notice the flat display on the S21 as well as the S21 Plus. Although Samsung's flagship S series handset have almost entirely curved edges from the S8 lineup, but here Samsung decided to roll it back and put the S21 and S21 Plus with the flat display. As I mentioned before, Samsung S21 will be the first smartphone in United States to launch with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 processor. However, Samsung's own Exynos 2100 chips will be delivered via global version. Other internal data includes 128 gigs or 256 gigs with the 8 gigs of RAM. The Samsung Galaxy S21 is fitted with the 4000 mAh battery and the S21 Plus with a 4800 mAh battery. Quick wireless charging 2.0 and USB 3.0 up to 25 watts fast charging enabled on both the devices. Following Apple style, Samsung does not include the charging brick in the box. So if you have one, you must use an existing power brick or else you would have to buy one separately. I don't know how these brands suddenly started to think about the environment, that too only after the Apple did. Funniest part is Samsung started to speak of the environment in the span of 5 months. Anyways, let's move on to the so-called epic thing, the S21 Ultra. While it is clear that Samsung S21 and S21 Plus are cut out at certain points and made more affordable, the S21 Ultra is all stop and is the fastest on the road. The Samsung S21 Ultra still has a Qualcomm Snapdragon triplet CPU, but more RAM and storage facilities are available. The basic model comes with a RAM of 12 gigs and a storage of 128 gigs. And can also be upgraded to 256 gigs. If you are trying to do everything possible, Samsung also offers a 16 gigs RAM and a 512 gigs of storage with the Galaxy S21 Ultra. Sadly, neither of the Samsung S21 series has an expandable storage, but Samsung believes that the storage options available should be fine for most. The S21 Ultra has a 6.8-inch curved WQHD plus screen with 3200 by 1440 resolution. It supports an adaptive refresh rate of up to 120Hz, but for the optimum power savings, the Ultra screen can go low as 10Hz. And on the battery side, 5000 mAh battery is used to power the S21 Ultra, the same capacity that was used in the Galaxy S20 Ultra last year. However, the greatest improvement from the S21 and S21 Ultra is of course the camera. Last year, a 108 megapixel main sensor, a 5x and a zoom up to 100x was introduced in Galaxy S20 Ultra lineup. On the back of the S21 Ultra, next to a laser autofocus, you can find your separate cameras. A big 12 megapixel wide angle camera, a 108 megapixel main sensor with optical image stabilization, a 10 megapixel 3x optical telephoto sensor again with optical image stabilization, and a 10 megapixel 10x optical telephoto sensor also sporting the optical image stabilization. The Huawei P40 Pro Plus is in line with the 10x optical telephoto lens but provides more versatility if you don't want to zoom in too far. Samsung claims this year stabilization of the telephoto camera has improved significantly, but we have to test the device to confirm that. Samsung also adds the S Pen support to Galaxy S21 Ultra most unexpectedly. Two case accessories are included in the Galaxy S21 Ultra that can hold a S Pen to script notes with other things. This means the S Pen compatible with the S21 series does not have as much versatility as the S Pen of the Galaxy Note 20 series, and it cannot be used remotely as it is not compatible with Bluetooth. And it's clear no for your S21 or S21 Plus. You can't purchase an S21 Ultra S Pen. For the cheapest phones, the stylus doesn't function. If this is an indicator that Samsung has actually ditching the Galaxy Note line can be clearly addressed, but offering the Galaxy Note core features to the Galaxy S line makes it seem like Samsung is standardizing pen support as a core feature, not one exclusive to the Note series. All three new devices of the Galaxy S series will be launched with the Samsung's One UI 3.1 based on Android 11, which is good to see given that many companies still launch Android phones with 10.0. Samsung didn't clarify exactly what has been updated since One UI 3.0, but no significant new addition are planned. If you would like to know about the One UI 3.0, then do check out my earlier video. The link is in the description below. Samsung fantastic new feature, the director's modes on the Galaxy S21. This function is utilized for showing the consumer 3 separate camera angles at a time by 3 images signal processor on the Qualcomm Snapdragon triplet. Alongside director's modes also comes Single Take 2.0, which introduce new features such as highlight video and dynamic slow-mo. And these are the Samsung Galaxy S21 series price and availability. Starting 14 January, Samsung Galaxy S21 series will be available for a pre-order. The official sales starts from Friday 29 January. Along with this, the Galaxy Buds Pro and the AirTags were also launched. You can head over to our website where you can find more details about these products as well. So what do you think about this pricing? Which variant you will plan to buy, or what are your alternative choices? Do let me know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget there is a giveaway going on in our channel. The link is given in the description below. That's it from me today. Hope you liked this video. If yes, then hit the like button and share it with your friends. I will meet you in the next one. Until then, this is Manish. You're watching Technspice. Stay safe. Take care. Bye.